Some music. Okay, have you ever looked in the mirror and just wished that you could do something different with your hair, but you just don't know where to start? Well, we have tips right now on how to match the shape of your face to your hairstyle, and also makeup tips. Stephanie from Daired Spa in Arlington has some tips for you, but we're going to work first with one of our producers, Cari. You guys did such a beautiful job, so we're going to show you before photos of Cari. This was her cut before, and it was sort of like maybe in between, like growing out and doing sort of like a bob sort of thing. But what we did here is you really, really updated it. Look at you, pretty girl. So you really updated it with this sort of like trendy bob. So tell us what you did.
Yeah, so basically, that hair was just hiding Cari. I mean, she has such a beautiful face that we needed to just take it off. So with Cari having...
And she's like the most modest, private, quiet person, so this is great.
It was, and she was so brave for me. And so Katie Holmes was our inspiration, and Katie Holmes has more of like a heart-shaped face. And so Cari kind of resembles the same thing. So we kind of took Katie Holmes when she had the really blunt bob with some bangs and kind of just used that as our inspiration.
I think we're going to show you a photo here in a second.
Yeah, so we basically just cut her hair shorter, made it really blunt so it makes it look thicker and fuller, and then added a little bit of a bang to her, and it just like completely changed her look altogether.
I like the bang, and I feel like bangs are sort of like moving their way back in again.
Yes, everything cycles, and so bangs are definitely on their way back.
Very cute. Do you like it? Yeah? Do you think it's going to be easy to take care of?
Oh, definitely.
It looks so shiny. What did you do to it to get it so straight and shiny?
Cari doesn't use a heat protectant, so I've kind of like gotten her into using one. So something as simple as a heat protectant can definitely do this for you. So I just used a quarter size, put it in her hair before we blow dried, and it made all the difference in the world.
I'm going to get some of that, because that is just so pretty and silky smooth. Okay, and we did something sort of updated with her makeup look too.
Yes, we did. Because she has a nice shortcut, you really want to, you know, make her face show. So I wanted to add some warmth to her skin, so we went in with a little bit of bronzer and added some bronzer to her cheeks. And because she does have the heart-shaped face, I wanted to make her lips kind of stand out. She's usually used to wearing some of the deeper tones, so we went more for a pink nude color.
Well, and I like that you did something, a makeup look that I feel like she can keep up.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not anything like over the top. You know what I mean?
No,
it's
yes,
not like so ultra glam that it would be weird wearing that during the day. I think it's like a perfect daytime makeup look.
Absolutely. Something she can do herself in about 15 minutes every day. So just adding some color to her lips, and definitely using a darker color around the eyes to make her eyes stand out behind the bangs. So it does, you know, show her bangs off as well.
Now we have some photos, some celebrity photos, because you guys used for the hair and the makeup some inspiration from celebrity photos. I think we have a picture here of Julia Roberts with her makeup.
Yeah, so Julia Roberts is more of an oval shaped. So she usually tends to have longer hair and maybe sometimes like a side bang or something around the cheekbone to kind of accentuate her face a little bit.
I think mine is kind of oval, maybe longer.
Yeah, kind of like oval between oval and oblong, kind of like Sarah Jessica Parker even.
Did we have more photos that we were going to look at? Okay, let's go ahead and run through those so that we can talk about them. Angelina Jolie. I mean, she's just so perfect.
She's
right?
so perfect.
Yeah, and Angelina has a square face, so her face is already really chiseled. So mainly you just want to add a little bit of color to her cheeks and give her some contour around her eyes.
Same thing with hair too. I mean, a square shape is not necessarily like a box, you know?
Yeah.
But you want to kind of accentuate some cheekbones on her. So square face shape, you can kind of get away with that.
The next one I think is Emma Stone, who has a round face, and then Sarah Jessica Parker with sort of an oblong face, which is kind of more what I do. Now, what do you suggest for this face shape?
So go ahead.
As far as the makeup goes, because her face is oblong, you just want to kind of focus in on her cheeks and, you know, elongating her cheekbones so her face doesn't, you know, pull down so much.
And for hair, you definitely don't want to have anything above the chin because it's just going to make your face look longer. So you want to try and stay below the chin, sometimes in between like shoulder length and longer hair like that, so it doesn't like accentuate and make it like really long. You want to get away from that.
Okay, you know, it's something you don't think about, your face shape, when you're thinking about how to do your hair or your makeup.
Yeah, it's like the last thing you think about. Everybody looks at magazines like, oh, I want to look like this, but you kind of have to be realistic with yourself. If you're not for sure what your face shape is, ask your stylist, or even look in the mirror and pull your hair back and just kind of draw it. And then whatever it kind of resembles, it may not be like the perfect heart or the perfect square or the perfect oval, but you can kind of get an idea on your mirror.
And then go find celebrities that have the same shape sort of face and look at how they wear their hair.
And talk to your stylist too. I mean, that's what we're here for, to kind of guide you in the right direction for your haircut.
Well, you did a great job with our Cari here.
Thank you so much.
We expect you to look like this every morning when you come in.
That's right. I'll be checking up on you, Cari.
Will do.
Okay, you can find the link to Daired Salon on our website at thebroadcasttv.com. Up next, we're headed over to the Troubadour Texas Listening Room. Madison King will perform for us. Don't go anywhere.